Dennis, reports I'm getting indicates you're doing very well.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
That's good. Please keep it up.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Thank
Are you going somewhere?
you.
All right. Let me show you something. If you can spare 5 to 10 minutes.
All right, sir.
Let me bring your seat here. You're welcome, Dennis.
Thank you, sir.
Dennis, I want to demonstrate before you how to terminate wires at spring-loaded terminal block.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
All right, sir.
Have you seen this before?
Yes, sir.
What about this?
Yes, sir.
And what is this?
Yes, sir. Terminal block, sir.
And this?
Same terminal block, sir.
Same terminal block.
But different sizes, sir.
Different inside, interesting. Okay. Have you worked on this before?
Not today, sir.
But you are an electrician. How have you been coping? What have you been doing on electrical panels?
Basically, what I do is the school time, sir.
Screw time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, they perform the same function, but I prefer these ones. You know why? It is easier and faster to work on this than the screw time. Okay? Take for instance, if you are doing troubleshooting, you know, you have to lose lots of wires, you have to disconnect, reconnect, you know, trying to find out where the fault is. And if you are using the screw time, it's more time consuming and it can be a bit frustrating. Okay? To tight, loose, tight, loose. It's a lot of work. But in these ones, all you need to do is insert the screwdriver, remove it, insert wire, remove it. Simple and straight.
Right,
Okay? You will come across this very soon, especially at the spreader yard. The panels at the spreader yard. Basically, all of them have this kind of terminal blocks. So you come across this. I want to bring you up to speed with your older colleagues so that you won't be lacking behind too much. We know you are a newbie, but you have proven yourself that you are worthy of teaching, worthy of learning. So this is important that I coach you on this. So let's begin. To terminate wires at spring-loaded terminal block, all you need is a screwdriver.
All right, sir.
All you need is a screwdriver. The terminal block is a panel. The wires are in the panel. When you're doing your troubleshooting, everything is in there. Now we have 3 important steps to perform this exercise. 3 important steps. Can I begin?
Sure, sir.
Please come closer.
Thank you.
Important step number 1 states open clamp. Open clamp. Important step number 1 states open clamp. Important step number 2 states insert wire. Insert wire. Important step number 2 states insert wire. Important step number 3 states close clamp. Close clamp. Important step number 3 states close clamp. I have done it, okay?
Okay, sir.
So I'll go over this again. This time, I want to be telling you the key points. Let me remove the wire first. Important step number 1 says open clamp. It has 2 key points. The first key point is use flat screwdriver that fits the square hole. Use flat screwdriver that fits the square hole. Use flat screwdriver that fits the square hole. The second key point to the first important step says turn screwdriver tip horizontally and push into square hole until it stops. Turn screwdriver tip horizontally and push into square hole until it stops. Turn screwdriver tip horizontally and push into square hole until it stops. The second important step says insert wire. The key point to the second important step is push wire into round hole under screwdriver. Push wire into round hole under screwdriver. Push wire into round hole under screwdriver. The third key point is close clamp. The third important step, is close clamp. The key point to the third important step is hold down wire and remove screwdriver. Hold down wire and remove screwdriver. Hold down wire and remove screwdriver. It's there. Okay, this time I want to do it again, but I will be giving you reasons for the key point. By the way, you can stop me and ask me questions at any point in time. Okay? Okay. I'll begin again. I remove the wire first. The first important step is open clamp. The first key point to the first important step is use screwdriver that fits the square hole. The reason for that is we destroy the clamp. The second key point to the first important step is turn screwdriver tip horizontally and push into square hole until it stops. The reason for that is clamp will not open. Okay? The second important step is insert wire. The key point says push wire into round hole under screwdriver. The reason for that is cannot terminate wire.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
On the first important step.
Can you just hold on a bit?
All right, sir.
Please, sir. Please just hold on there. We'll come to that. I hope you're watching what I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the third important step says close clamp. The key point to the third important step is hold down wire and remove screwdriver. And the reason for that key point is loose wire. Loose wire, not lost wire. Loose wire. Okay. I've done this. You are going to do this when I answer your questions.
All right.
So bring it on.
On the first important step, which is measure of open clamp,
Okay.
and the key point number 2, we show which we insert this screwdriver horizontally, and the reason you do measure the clamp will not open.
Okay.
Does that mean if we just insert the screwdriver, what if we insert the screwdriver vertically?
Okay, very good question. Okay, now these clamps, okay,
yes, sir,
are designed in such a way that the screwdriver would only slide in when it is at horizontal position. I mean the tip of the screwdriver.
all right, sir.
You see the screwdriver, see how it is chamfered this way and this way, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now it makes, this is like a line. That's why it's possible to make it horizontal and vertical.
Okay.
So when it is at this horizontal position, it can slide in and open the clamp. But if you put it in the vertical position, it's just going straight to the clamp and you will be pushing down the clamp and destroy the clamp. There's no way to work this way. We got these terminal blocks you're seeing for this demonstration from a block that was damaged. This one was salvaged for the purpose of this demonstration. We have replaced the damaged ones with a new terminal block. That is because some guys, I think new guys like you, might have attempted to use a screwdriver this way. Okay, so you must always use one that fits a square hole, and you must always put it in a way that is sliding, and that way is horizontal.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, any other question?
No, sir.
Think?
Not really, sir.
Not really. All right, Mr. Dennis. Now, I want you to do this for me to see.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Alright.
Let's do it. We'll swap seats. You come to my seat. I like to see what you are doing. Sorry. Come this way.
Thank you, sir. The screwdriver, sir.
The screwdriver is here. Just do it. That's good. You got it? Beautiful. Okay, now I want you to do this again. This time, you will be telling me the important steps.
Okay, sir. The first important step says open clamp. And the second one says insert wire. And the third one said closed clamp.
That is super.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Now let's move on. Let me see. You will do this again. This time, you'll be telling me you can't remove the wire. This time, you'll be telling me the key points.
Alright, sir.
Mm-hmm.
The first important step say open clamps, and he has two key points, and the two key points, the first one is use flat screwdriver that's fit the square hole, and the second one is say turn screwdriver tip horizontally into square hole until it stops. And the second important step say insert wire, and the important key the key point is is right.
Try.
You push wire into round hole until the screwdriver under the screwdriver.
Yes. You push wire into round hole under the screwdriver. This is a screwdriver. That is a round hole.
Alright, sir.
Okay. There are many holes.
Okay,
So I don't put the rest of it. The one under the screwdriver.
alright, sir.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Alright, thank you, sir. And the third important step is a closed clamp, and the key point is hold down wire and remove the screwdriver.
That's good.
Thank you, sir.
This time around, I just explained the reasons to you. So do it and tell me the reasons.
Alright, sir. Thank you, sir. The first important step is open clamps, and he has two key points. The first key point is use flat screwdriver that fit the square hole, and the reason is destroy the clamp. And the second key point for the first important step is turn screwdriver tip horizontally and push into square hole until it stops. And the reason is clamp will not open. And the second important step is insert wire, and the key point is push wire into round hole under the screwdriver, and the reason is cannot terminate wire. And the third important step is close clamp, and the key point is hold down wire and remove screwdriver, and the reason is loose wire.
Very good, Mr. Dennis.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. You've done a good job here.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. Okay. And having done this, Mr. Dennis, you can remove it. Okay.
Alright, thank you.
I want you. These are some wires here.
Alright, sir.
Okay.
Alright,
You can use any of the terminal belts. These are some wires. I want you to fill these round holes, okay, with these wires.
Okay, sir.
Hmm?
Okay, sir.
I'll be back in say 15 to 20 minutes. Let me just check out some brown upstairs, okay? I'll be back in about 20 15 minutes.
Okay, sir.
But if you have any issue, if you have any challenge, I can see Greg is at that computer and nobody's doing that. Okay? But Greg is among the first guys I pushed on this. Okay? Because I call his attention to it. But rest assured I'll be back in 15 minutes. Just continue the work.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Okay? Feel the rules, I'll be back. Okay, Mr. Dennis, you have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th, and all you've done well. Dennis, I'm convinced that you can now manage spring-loaded terminal blocks.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so do you have any suggestion? Do you have any question? Do you have anything that concerns you, that anything you need to ask to find out about this particular exercise we have just carried out?
I know this up until when I see the project.
You are going to see the project, so you're anxious about the project, right? Yes, actually, in about 3 weeks' time,
Alright, sir.
we shall be doing a major overhaul on one of the equipment.
Okay, sir.
And in that equipment, there are lots and lots of these connectors.
Alright, sir.
Okay, there will be a maximum for 5 electricians,
Okay.
but they have given me just 3, and I am insisting that your name be included among the electricians that work with us.
Wow.
That's why you have to, come up quickly, learn new tricks, new things quickly, so that you will not slow the other guys down.
Alright, sir.
I will also be working on that equipment. Okay,
Okay, sir.
I will be with you throughout. If there is any question, anything you need to know, you need to ask, you need to find out about, come to me anywhere, anytime. You have my phone number?
I don't really have.
Okay.
I will ask.
Our numbers are everywhere. You can get our numbers everywhere.
Alright, sir.
But I'll be keeping tabs on you.
Okay, sir.
All right? Don't think I'll just let you be on your own. I'll be keeping tabs on you. I've asked the spreader guys that beginning from next week, you'll be working at the spreader. Anything that has to do with termination on these terminal blocks, you will be doing them. Okay? The spreader coordinator will be with you. I will also be coming in to see how you are doing. Okay? But so far, I'm impressed with what you have done.
Thank you, sir.
And like I said, the job we'll be doing, the major overhaul we'll be doing in about 3 weeks' time. Some guys from the training department will be coming. Okay? You see them dressed neatly. They won't be wearing coveralls like you and I. Don't be scared. They are just coming to see what you are doing. They want to see if you are following our procedure correctly. Okay? And that is what we call process confirmation. If they come and find out that you're doing it the way it is prescribed, the way I have coached you, the way I have trained you to do it, if you're following every step as it is stated, then it will say, okay, this for now is the best known way to terminate wires at spring-loaded terminal block, and it will be our standard. Everybody will have to follow the standard. Okay?
Alright.
This coaching, some other persons too are coming. All the electricians will go through this, and in fact, some mechanics too will undergo this coaching. We need everybody to come up to speed with the rest of the older folks who are working at the asset maintenance department. Okay? You have done well. I'm proud. I'm happy Now I can see why your name is resonating everywhere.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Dennis,
Yes, sir.
the whiskey. Okay?
Right.
Don't be scared when you see those guys.
Okay,
They'll
sir.
come down in 3 weeks' time. And they'll see you and everything. Okay?
Alright, sir.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Alright, sir. You have a wonderful day,
And
sir.
you too, Mr. Dennis.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ah, your helmet. Pick your helmet.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.